After impressively finishing out his draft year in a development league, a welcoming manager offers some simple wisdom.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the first. Standing in, B.J. Shell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
B.J. Shell.
In the air, out to right. Waiting on it, the right fielder looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. In now, number 16. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. And the runner back. First pitch on its way. Pitch out. Nothing doing. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. No score here as we play inning number 2. Line drive to center field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly.
So coming to the plate, number 16. He hit a sac fly.
Innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Digging in, Vinny Novoa. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one.
Vinny Novoa.
Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. And it'll fade just a... So striding forward now, number 16 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a hard liner, but foul. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Now a changeup hit on the ground to shortstop. Shell gloves it. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Into the box now, Preston Rodney. He flew out in his last at bat. Now the 1-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder has a beat on it, and that retires the side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Stepping in, number 16, 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity on it.
Now that ball's hit well deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. And a big moment for him there, his first home run as a Double-A player.
Yeah, and you always like to get those first out of the way, no matter what level you're playing at. Obviously, he's got aspirations to play in the big leagues, and this is exactly the kind of production that this organization is going to be looking for from him as his career progresses. This was just a nice win for these guys. They did most of their damage in that big second inning and did what they had to the rest of the way to secure this win.
8-3 tonight. The Trenton Thunder took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Juan Villanueva.
United knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. A solo shot here to left. Second home run early in the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat, so giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
So striding in.
Batting 8, designated hitter, Thomas Yamazaki.
Heading out towards shallow right. Number 16 is there, and he has it for the out. And even with 2 outs now, they decide to hold that runner at third. Into the box, number 16. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. So after the stepping in, number 16. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a spin and a throwback to second, and he's back easily. He's set, now the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
It's funny, that pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hot shot on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. And now against his body, a jump throw. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single. Now at the plate, J.R. Vick. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
J.R. Vick.
0-1, here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Hampton is there, 2 down. Now at the plate, Will Brannon, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
All right, hold up.
Well hit the other
Good
way,
job.
and it's into the gap. And the runner will score from second. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's 8-0.
Usually a hitter will shorten his swing with 2 outs, but not this guy. He puts a big charge into this one and drives in a couple of runs along the way. That can be frustrating as a pitcher when you had a guy.
At the plate, number 16. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Number 16.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
I'm shocked this pitcher keeps trying to attack the zone with them being so aggressive early in the count. You wonder if he wouldn't be served a little better, just kind of nibbling for a little bit early and zone late.
Popped him up. Amaya has a play. 1 out. On to first, the double play. At the plate, Zach Span. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Under it is the right fielder. 1 down. Standing in, number 16. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. This is hit high and deep out to left. Rodney ranging back to the track, to the wall. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, when you're all over the place location-wise, sometimes you're just happy to get the ball anywhere near the strike zone. Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
10-0, the final shutout score in this one. Richmond put a 10 spot on the scoreboard in this one. Dave Klein earns his first win of the season. Lamar France was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 10 runs, 19 hits, 1 error. They left an incredible amount of runners on base. For the Thunder, no runs, 3 hits, with 1 error. They left 16 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 15 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Time for minor league baseball here. Leo Enriquez will do the pitching in game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have.
Let's have a look at the home team. Digging in now, number 16. Runner in scoring position with 2 guys.
Number 16.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 1-0. Ball 1. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle-of-the-order power guy.
Here's the 3-0 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
Tap down the line. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors. Striding in, Fernando Hernandez. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
Fernando Hernandez.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it, the right fielder makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Pretty painless half of the inning. Leading off the inning, Thomas Yamazaki, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the...
Now batting, number 16 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Striding in once again, Thomas Yamazaki. He flew out in his last at bat.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Digging in once again, number 16. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1.
No strike.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Span going back at the track, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Stepping up now, J.R. Vick. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. With 1 man out. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him.
So now you want to strike out.
Stepping into the box, Will Brannon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Runner's on his way to third. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. So digging in now, Vinny Novoa.
You don't like caramel apples?
They've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, let's get
good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right, but that'll be off the right field wall.
Oh, that camera angle threw me off. Give me the ball.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
And he obviously didn't let.
Ready for another shot now, Claudio Saucedo.
Claudio Saucedo.
Skied into very shallow right. Right fielder has a beat on it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So stepping in, number 16. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
I checked my swing, but alrighty.
Line toward the alley and left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
I'm not Billy Hamilton.
This guy's off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Yeah, and some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work.
That's it. Ah, that's a bad jump.
Runners on the move for second. Weak grounder back to the mound.
Made it though.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the
They
shoo
cancel
out.
already, didn't they?
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Will Brannon. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Now the 3-2 pitch. Shoots this one over to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that fine play, the 6-1 the final tally today. The Richmond Flying Squirrels led this game from the third inning on and never wavered.
First for the
The game's future stars are Manuel Ojeda, the Panamanian right-hander, will get the nod here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, we're looking at a guy that has a pretty good number of pitches that he throws, but one in particular is the sinker that he's added to his repertoire when he needs a ground himself into a spot where he needs to possibly roll up a 2-ball. I think that's the pitch we're going to see often from him in this one, that sinker down in the zone.
1-1 the count now. The 1-1.
What'd you say?
To the left side, but it's well foul. The 1-2. Bouncer down the line. That's a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
All right, here's how the home side's line.
Digging in to try it again. Number 16. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Ronaldo Hubert.
Number 2, Ronaldo Hubert.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Right fielder looking up. Gone! It's a grand slam.
Man, that has to hurt.
Stepping into the box, number 16. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
It doesn't look very promising as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his
God.
hand now. It's 0-2.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
To 1-2 now. The 1-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. In the air now, out to left. Saucedo has a read on it. 1 out. Coming to the plate now, number 16. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Tapped down the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. From the stretch. Line toward the alley in left center. In there, a base hit.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Gorkys Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Saucedo moves over. And that's the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, J.R. Vick. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Set to deliver on 3-0. And he misses with it, ball 4. So that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Delman Barth. He singled his last time up. Liner towards second. There's one. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. 12-0, the rather convincing shutout final score. Trenton played in an
A Double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.
Because I'm on. This is for the home run. Before they run into the universe. And I got to make it to first. Second string stolen. Those are mighty nice. I like the white. Jeez. That's the first series done. Let's see where we at. Alrighty. 2-2. Oh, I'm here. I'm tied for, what is that, 4th? Or 5th? I'm tied for 1st. Don't see me on there. Doubles. I got home runs. Yeah! Leading the league in home runs. That's what I like to see. Road to a CD show. Alright. That's where the second part of the stream will end. And next time I start it, we will be facing the Hartford Yard Goats. I think, yeah. We'll get the Hard Goats and we'll get the Hearings in here too. I think we'll go all the way from the 9th to 19th next time. So that's how it's going on. Thanks for watching, if you even watched it. I appreciate it if you watch this. It really means a lot. See ya.